It turns out we need a message. We, as in you and I. Because, if you didn't know, this is a collective situation. And I am not excluded. I tried. For those who've been here, they know I tried to exclude myself. There is something so different about the way I read. but then again, who wants the same? You can go to somebody else if you wanted the same old. Okay, so let's get a message, and hopefully it's insightful for everyone involved. Nobody needs to mention the haters, but there's a couple haters. There's like a new one that, I don't know, goes through and like dislikes the messages on purpose. It just kind of adds to the flattery, because it's like, if I wasn't into somebody, I wouldn't invest in disliking them. I would not engage. People are different, and different is weird. My babes are weird, but we're weird in a good way. Anyways, can we just, you guys know how sensitive I am, and the haters, there's only been a couple, and then the situation where I was going downhill for like months, and then all of a sudden we got a breakthrough. So here we are, breaking through. Breaking through the energy of insecure. For sure, there's no shame, guilt, or misplaced confidence, because some people think the energy of confidence is arrogance, but really it's confidence. And some of us are so confident. Amy Hiskey, my babes are so confident. If you're not expressing your confidence outwardly, that's why I'm here, to be like, time to express the confidence outwardly. You're not, what's it called? An imposter. Because they have manipulated every energy from, like I just said, confidence. They'll turn it into arrogance. Your brilliance, they'll turn it into phoniness. I don't know, I'm not coming up with the examples right now, but like, there is literally an opposite energy. Not even opposite. They've just somehow figured out how to manipulate all the good energies that represent good things into a bad energy representing bad things. And one day I'm going to be able to deliver the malnourished vocabulary with such grace, dignity, and delivery. It's a thing. It's like my babes and I, we're already aligned, but we are unfolding the ability to deliver the message of truth. My neighbor, they spend a lot of time in the backyard, and she makes the backyard look very appealing. But she also smokes a lot of cigarettes. Actually, vaping. I used to vape. Anyways, what was I saying? My babes. The point is, we're about to get a message that's going to help encourage my babes to open their voice, or some form of expression of the truth, which is an unfolding, the inevitable unfolding of the truth. And the ones who thought that they'd never get caught or never had to take accountability, it is unfortunate that they must. And the second somebody betrays their authenticity is the second they live with it, and they can be their own worst judge, knowing what they have done. And so the ones that in actual positions of authority that think that they can judge are not the actual judges. The actual judge is us. Jesus even says, I'm trying to get away from the whole Jesus thing but anyways, he even says, judge for yourself what is right. As if we're not supposed to stand true to our instincts or our intuition or our innate ability to gauge the truth. It's like we don't have to look outside of ourselves. That's the whole trap. To look outside yourself. And seriously. I mentioned this a couple days ago that when I was at my darkest point in reality, felt forsaken. I've been trying to understand if God really forsake me or wanted me to engage in my own personal power. But I have come to realize in the last few days that the power source that flows through us, and when those of us that have done such inner work and don't have many blockages, the energy can flow through us. Is like be very aware. We're the ones who've done such work. We are very aware of the energies that come in and the ones that we align with and the ones that just need to be released. And so when this situation happened where I felt forsaken and I had to pick myself up, so I thought it was truly actually still source that picked me up. The energy of life, the energy of intention to continue to thrive, to rise. It's like the cosmic intelligence is forever flowing in something about having our system clogged and blocked versus unclogged and unblocked, and the systematic ways that for whatever reason the bad ones want to keep you mute and dumb and numb so they can benefit off of your fear and your fear. And it's like they turn Jesus into a symbol and then to a market to exploit. But really the energy of life is so rare it's like there truly is no actual English language. When I get really aligned with the source energy, it's my inner dialogue is skirbish. There is like a tongue that it sounds yo you the inner dialogue of the divine skirbish. Has anybody experienced this? Seriously. Oh my gosh, we haven't even pulled one card. What's the message? I don't know. What's the message? Let's just get one of these. I think we're just gonna pull one of these for my beautiful babes. Just trying to get a message. If we may get a message. All my babes. I love you guys. You truly don't know how much I love you. And if you think you love more than I love you, you're mistaken. I love you more than you can possibly. The truth is, actually, there's no words. What I've done for my babes. Some babes know, because they have gone through some certain sacrifices for the truth. Um, but the but the but yo, we can argue about this all day, but I love you more than you love me, and that's on period, and that's gonna be what it is. So here we are. Where I just shed my love on my babes who are so magnificent, and the energies that are opposing us, even the Father, God source energy, is so it's like Mama Gaia, and the consciousness that comes through certain vessels of Mama have to be like, yo, the Father is not as forgiving as you think. We have to be perfect, actually. And so some of us have gone through the initiations, the trials, the tribulations, the worst of the worst, and still came out with an open heart and an expanded love, actually. So, as brutal as certain initiations or trials or tests that are presented, thank goodness there are enough of us, the babes, and a few of us, and more that are overcoming these, passing the tests of divinity and aligning with the essence of truth. And so, what's this? I don't even know. Reconsider and improvise. I don't think we've got this one. What does it say? When you come to a roadblock, take a detour and see it as an opportunity to experience new things in life. You know, just earlier I was looking back at certain doors being shut or exes exiting left, or, you know, opportunities that got blocked. It's like, if I had been able to engage in those avenues, I wouldn't be right here. And it's so obvious looking back that this is so much more fulfilling, and it trumps all of those opportunities with such magnitude. It is literally uncomparable. So just know that if you come into a roadblock, it says reconsider and improvise. So often we let what we think is a failure or a blockage to define our essence or our worth or our direction, and it is just truly not the case. The message I had also today, many times I've had this message, is that the past serves the purpose, but like to move forward and to not let the past define you, but let the future of your vision present it into a more definition of definition. What is happening here? I don't know. You guys are crazy, and I can't get enough. So here we are. I'm just gonna get one more Moonology card. My babes, just trying to get a message. The depth of my love for you guys is out of this world. I don't know if you know. Some of you might. We have worked through your feelings, last quarter moon in Aries. Why do I feel called to say my Chiron is in Aries at 29 degrees? The wounded healer experienced the whole thing. It's like, that's the first house. It's like, this is just the beginning. I feel like because time is not linear, and I can't tap into all my past, present, and future energies, but I feel kind of like 29 degrees Aries in the first house. Is that the first house? Aries. I'm tripping. I think Aries is the first house. But anyways, I feel like I have 11 more houses, and then the 13th house, which is apparently where we're... possibly in right now. Anyways, all the energies that need to be experienced and understood or overcome or embodied is like a forever unfolding, because, well, to hold eternity all within, or to hold a whole galaxy within, is it's just a speck in the infinite universe, and the dualities and the contrasts and the polarities and the paradoxities and all the fucking energies that are opposite working together on the same, but on different sides of the same coin. It's just exhausting. But wouldn't it be so boring if it was just one system with one reality, with one way, and more like a black and white situation? And that's, I think, more or less like the opposite, like the ones that can't see past the 3D. It's like, that's like the reality that they live in. They just think it's this, it's like Tron. It's like the electric realm and the flesh realm, and then the merging of those realms. Which, when are they gonna come out with the second Tron, where she escapes, or the two kids escape after going through the portal, and they're on the motorcycle embracing the sunrise? It's like, and then what? It's like, what is the next movie? I cannot wait for this next movie to come out. Is that a thing? Like, could we just work on that? Anyways. Seriously, too much coffee. Work through your feelings and reconsider and improvise, because guess what? You have the power. You're the ones. And it's time for the rise of the babes. And ultimately recognizing the truth and expressing it through your unique, beautiful expression. So that's what I'm here to encourage my babes to do. I hope that helped all of you guys so much. Until next time.